Good morning, everybody. And how's everybody this morning? We're having a beautiful morning, and I feel so much better this morning than I did yesterday afternoon because my shoulder and neck were hurting me so bad. And when that pain sets in, it's really bad. I still think it has a lot to do with my rotary cuff years ago, 10 years ago. Yeah, about 10 years ago. I was told, because at that time I couldn't even lift my arm up, which I can now. I mean, that's not even a problem. But I couldn't even lift my arm up. And they said to me, well, you need to have an operation on it. And I said, I don't. And I didn't. There's no way I was going to have an operation on it. So it started bothering me really almost a year ago, on and off, nothing bad. But it's only been the last few months that I'm having pain coming from here, going all the way up my shoulder and up to here, which does not give me a headache, but it's an uncomfortable feeling in my head. So, anyway, aside from that, I'm okay. We had caught 3 crabs the other day, but we decided to let them go because we weren't ready to take, to process them and all. And I cannot see keeping them in the cage longer than necessary until process time. So we probably won't be, and plus the fact that the reason we took it up anyway was the tide was so low that half of the trap was out of water. And so they didn't have that much. So yeah, we just let them go. The tide's starting to come up again, and probably tomorrow we'll put the trap back out. And yeah, more than likely tomorrow, because it's still a little low, but we need it a little bit higher than that. Oh, look. I went to the thrift store and I got this. It's a comforter, really, but it's a nice comforter. And I paid $8 for it. It's for a full-size bed. And even though I do have a queen-size bed, that's okay. It'll work fine for that. And I got a robe. A nice, warm, furry robe. So it's not so cold in the morning. I won't get so chilled. We ordered, ordered the solar panels on the 29th. It came back that the bank had rejected the amount, which was only a couple of dollars difference, but they rejected it. That's okay, because they didn't charge me $35 extra. And so yesterday I went ahead and canceled that order totally. This is with Amazon. And I ordered the same thing all over again. So I called Amazon and I said, look, I'm canceling that first order. Well, we'll see if we can. If it has not been shipped yet, I said, fine, let me know. So they did. They sent me a letter confirming that it had not been shipped and that the order was canceled. So we went into town yesterday. Anyhow, I went ahead and ordered the other panels, which came to $160 for 100, and they're the really good panels too, so solar panels. So I went ahead and ordered them. We go to town, come back, and I'm looking at my bank account, and it's telling me I'm in the negative, and I'm going, there's no way I'm negative. I know I'm not negative, because my money was in there yesterday, and so I called my bank and I said, why do I have 2 charges for the same amount from the same place. Well, we don't know. I said, well, you know, I had canceled. I said, I've got, and I read it to them, the confirmation from Amazon saying that, yes, that first order was canceled. Confirmation now. Well, my bank's really good. They said, well, if by Monday nothing's been done, we're going to give you the $160 credit back. I said, well, that's fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I call Amazon. Well, did you cancel the order? I said, look, you work there. You're on the computer. You should see that I canceled it. Also, you should see that I had an email sent to me confirming that it was canceled. Yet, you all went ahead and charged me. So that means I have two $160 charges on my bank account, which by golly, I don't have that kind of money in there, okay? I said, you've got to take care of this matter. Well, ma'am, no, I said, you have to take care of the matter because you are the ones that made the mistake. I did what had to be done, and you did not. You went ahead and charged me for something after it was canceled. Well, we'll make sure we take care of that. I said, you make sure you take care of it because by Monday, if that's not off of my account, I'm calling back, and you're not going to be happy when I call back. So, regardless, by Monday, my bank said they'll take care of it no matter what. So that's okay. I'm okay. But it was like a shock. I mean, I'm having like over $300 taken out of my account. And I'm like, are you kidding me? No way. So, guys, be careful when you cancel something. And be very careful. Because you never know what's going to happen. And I am not one that sits back and say, well, okay, thank you very much. You know, if you're right, stand up for what you're right for. I don't care what the circumstances is. If you know you are in the right, you stand up for it. Yeah, you do. So, anyway, that's my rave for today. I know everything's going to come out okay. I do know that, but it did not help me yesterday because it really stressed me out. You know, we don't make much money at all a month as senior citizens, and those panels are to help where I will be able to run all of my things in here efficiently and not in need of anything else to supplement it. So guys, peace, love you all. Vote, vote, vote. You only got a couple of days left, so vote. I did.